guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Justice League of America issue 8, and we finally see that cover, which I don't know why they had it blocked during the solicits. I don't really think it spoils that much. But very cool cover. We have the glossy cover, of course, for the Forever Evil. Pay $1 extra, you get this glossy type cover. But let's see if I like this issue. But before I start talking about this issue, I have a couple updates, which are, I have a couple exclusive comics for Comic Uno episode 18, which are Trinity of Sin, Pandora, issue 4. Animal Man, issue 24. And then Green Lantern New Guardians, issue 24. Morning Glories, issue 33. And Invincible, issue 106. So if you want to go check out those reviews and every comic I read this week in one show, go to Comic Uno episode 18. But let's talk about Justice League of America Forever Evil tie-in, issue 8. So if you want to find out what's going on with the Justice League, this is the issue to pick up. So let's see what's going on. Love the cover. We get all the, the regular Justice League, which I guess didn't quite make sense for me that this is a Justice League of America title, but we're getting more of a Justice League connection. But as you read the issue, there's more of a Justice League of America connection. But with the cover is like, oh, is it just going to be about the Justice League? But we really get to see everyone, Justice League of America and Justice League, really connected in this issue. So love the art. Let's see what's going on with the story, though. So in this issue, we get to see there are technically 3 survivors of the Justice League of America from the death of the Justice League, which we still don't really know how they die. I guess an explosion of the Crime Syndicate, because we see this big explosion, and I guess they had a big fight with Crime Syndicate and they're dead. But they still haven't really described what was going on with the Justice League. But now we get to see Martian Manhunter and Stargirl. They're in this little world, in this kind of perfect world. It's like a meadow and everything. And they find out, it's like, where are we? Like, what happened to us? Like, they don't remember anything. And then they meet up with the other Firestorm kid, who's connected to Firestorm. I don't know his name. Ronnie Raymond. He was also there, and Stargirl's like, should you trust him? I don't know. But we find out this is like a prison. This is not a real place. They don't know exactly what prison it is, how they end up there, we don't know. But Ronnie's like, alright, let's go down and let's see what's going on. And Martian Manhunter's like, okay, I'll see. And Martian Manhunter is much weaker in this place than he ever was. He has half the power that he usually has, so that's why he gets beat up a lot in this issue. But Martian Manhunter is like, Stargirl, you stay here just in case something happens, and I'll go with Ronnie. And we discover this is a prison, and we see that everyone's alive. Yeah, the Justice League are alive, they're just in this prison. So Wonder Woman's in this prison with the Amazons, and she has to pretty much choose between Steve Trevor and Superman. So that's Wonder Woman's story. Then we have Shazam's story, who's just acting like a kid who has no responsibilities and just keeps beating up things. This is more like a heaven than a hell for him. And Martian Manhunter's like, alright, he's about to beat me up, so I'm gonna go. And remember, Martian Manhunter is not as powerful as he usually is in this world. Then we get to see Flash. He just thinks he could do everything with his Speed Force, and we see that he hasn't done anything, actually. He's just thinking about all these things. And if you've been reading Flash, this makes total sense, because they had a big story arc on how his thoughts could go quicker than himself sometimes, and you could have a story like this. So I thought that was very interesting that they connected that with the Flash story. And then we have a Superman story where Superman is just totally guilty about killing that, I don't remember who he killed, Dr. Light, I think it was. And he's just trying to bring back time. He's like, I have to save him. I don't want this to happen. So we get to see his guilt is his weakness. And then Baz, his weakness is that everyone thinks he's a terrorist. And he's like, why don't I just become a terrorist? Everyone's thinking it. It's just a matter of time. So that's his pretty much prison for himself. And then we get to see Stargirl. She's still waiting there. It's like, alright, let me explore this place a little. And she finds that there is a way to get out. It was so easy. She just pushed herself out of there. Maybe because there was nothing really going on for her. There's no obstacle, so she just went past it. Now she has a big obstacle because she's in the real world with the Crime Syndicate. But I gotta say, I love this issue. Especially since we haven't seen Justice League in a really long time. We didn't know about them. And I think Martian Manhunter even said it here, is more about not just the physical pain of them, but the mental pain, what will make them mentally insane. And we see that in this issue. Wonder Woman, this is how you make her mentally insane. Flash is literally how to make him mentally insane. And Martian Manhunter is just exploring that. And I think the 2 characters to be saved, Martian Manhunter, Stargirl, and Firestorm, were perfect, because they're kind of the odd ones out. Martian Manhunter is that character we don't know much about because of the New 52. And then Stargirl, you know, she's a teenager, she doesn't have much experience, but when she's supposed to fight, she will fight. And then Firestorm, we never even see that Firestorm because he's always in the other kid's mind. So I thought it was very odd people out. It's more Justice League of America, and I thought it was a great team up in this issue, which I enjoyed. I'm so glad that they picked those characters. And honestly, I'm just really excited to see where Justice League of America goes with this story arc. I just really loved it, and it was my pick of the week. I just enjoyed this totally. If you're a Justice League fan, I think you'll love just the obstacles they had to pass, and Martian Manhunter just going through it. It was like a video game, I would say. It's like, alright, here's the next level, here's Wonder Woman. It's like Kingdom Hearts, kind of. Like, here's the Snow White level, here's the Little Mermaid level. And now's the perfect example of that. It felt like a video game to me, and I really enjoyed this one. I have to give this 5 stars, and really excited for Justice League of America next week. Enjoyed this one totally. This is my pick of the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and guys, don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.